My favorite promise from Donald Trump during the election campaign was he was going to drain the swamp. That's music to my ears. I'd like to ask him to start with that swamp we affectionately know as the IRS and its commissioner, John Koskenin. This guy, first of all, he's 77 years old. Do they never retire, these public servants? He's a lawyer, of course, and a lifelong government bureaucrat. Got rich off of it, as they usually do. I mean, filthy rich. His first big job came under Clinton when he was the head of the Y2K Council. What a waste that was. He eventually became head of Freddie Mac, which was a key player in the mortgage crisis. And then Obama named him the commissioner of the IRS in 2013. In 2014, he donated over $100,000 of his own money to Democrat candidates. Now let me say this. If you're a public servant, you just can't be that biased. Get out. Just don't serve there. If you want to be in politics, run for office or go work for somebody's campaign. That's a good and healthy thing. It doesn't drive people like me crazy. But the moment I really wanted to put my hands around his neck and squeeze his eyeballs out was when he was testifying in the past year in front of Congress about the IRS swamp scandal. He sat there so smugly and arrogantly and talked about, yeah, it was just terrible how the IRS lost or destroyed 30,000 of Lois Lerner's email. Lois Lerner was the key swamp thing in the IRS scandal. What is it about government employees and emails, by the way? So anyway, I just despise the whole scene of that IRS mess. I want to hear Donald Trump say to Koskenin, "You're fired." And then do something positive. Go out into the countryside and find a successful tax accountant, someone who actually knows about how the IRS works and its processes and the damage it does to everyday people. They might actually bring about some change that would help people. You know, my tax accountant is in Naperville, Illinois, and she is wonderful. I'm not going to name her because she would kill me, but she literally pulled me out of that IRS swamp a few years ago. Trump, drain the swamp.